is how we personalize it, because I can learn Enneagram from each of you also. The idea is that Enneagram is to be not learned just with our head, because it is a study of human evolution. We have to surely use our head, heart, and gut to learn Enneagram. Then only we will learn Enneagram in its entirety, is what I personally believe. So always activate all your, I mean, in therapist language, activate all your chakras, use all your chakras or something, I would say. So activate all these energy centers. There are receptors, 5 receptors in each of these centers. So receive it using all these, so that, we can make it. We may have a 10-minute thing, we have to just log in back. If at all it stops, I'll just intimate you. So coming to gut triad, so gut intelligence is the prime or primordial, or what is it? The primitive intelligence, which is in our evolutionary stage. So which is more of an animalistic nature, concerned with the resistance and control of the environment. I hope you can see this. Can you see the screen clearly? Is it readable?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So this is what the body center, we are just giving a snapshot of the body center. They generally have issues with aggression and repression. Of course, fight and flight mode comes from animalistic tendency. Of course, Anita would vouch for me if I say reptilian brain and all. Our brain is like a reptile, like a snake, which responds to any stimulus like how a snake responds, in the sense either fight or flight. Nowadays, we say, in hypnotherapists and all say there are more faint freeze. They have more of what you say, responses they've identified. Anyway, this is the gut level responses. So always there is a chance of aggression, fighting, because gut sees the other as something which is going to take me, other as an enemy, be it a person, be it a situation, or the environment as a whole. Because the idea of this typology came from separation from the real self. How one splitted to two. The sensation of me against the other. The identification of me separately from other. So here body becomes my identification. How I identify myself with my body from the environment or from the other. Other contains everything. So you must remember the Sartre, is existentialist philosopher, who said the other is hell. Or nothing more, Charles Darwin, who said survival of the fittest, natural selection. So all these basically, that Darwinian thing is there. Same thing. The same way the animalistic instinct works. Anyways, coming to see what they look for is autonomy. Autonomy is an expansion to it's a 360-degree expansion. Freedom won't be a right word for autonomy, but still I would say an expansion to all the 6 sides, 5 sides, or 360-degree expansion. So freedom. Our degree of freedom increases to its highest possible level. So that autonomy, those who learned the TA, transactional analysis, that the major aim of learning TA is to gain autonomy, they say. Same autonomy probably we can connect here. Their desire is to respect, comfort, control. Respect, comfort, control. Get respect. I mean, to receive respect, recognition, to be respected, not based. I may not be looking for a respect for my emotions, but for myself. Comfort, how I am, so comfortable in me. How much is the sense of control? They try to control either themselves or the other, meaning the circumstances or the other person. It could be like the same way. That control is also. So underlying feel, under the carpet, there is always anger, or which can better be identified as rage, R-A-G-E. So, which is actually the bhoot, which is actually the major shadow, which if comes out, it does all. Then instinctive triad, these are the commonalities of all the three types, 8, 3, 8, 9, and 1 we discussed. Again, 8, 9, and 1, creating boundaries. So when we learn Enneagram, we need to know another thing, which is called ego boundaries. Ego boundaries, actually the formation of types. We'll discuss probably in higher levels in greater details, but at least here also we can clearly understand this typology, the formation of this type, or even the centers, how it forms type. This is through character fixation. So character habits, beliefs, values, how it forms a character, how it solidifies to a character, which we are getting fixated with. That's what the idea of this. So that in this case of instinctive triad, the center is gut, of course. The formation of all these, this is filtered through the gut or the intuition. So all spiritual interests are supported by animal life. So there is a survival instinct. We generally say in psychology, we say survival mode or survival instinct, or the intuitive intelligence or the intuitive power, which we speak a lot. That is actually that's the core of our, because if we meet with any such danger, if our consciousness cannot handle it, it leaves it to unconscious, from where it goes to gut. When gut takes into control, we become, much more empowered. So that's why probably we identify gut with not just, animalistic instincts, but it is also connected with the belief of God, which is our source, prime source again. So 8, 9, 1, what are common for them? They create boundaries for self that are based on physical tensions. So their ego boundaries are none other than the physical boundaries. Physical boundaries in the sense, mainly this body and its reach. Probably, I don't know about those other, we need to always connect this Enneagram with other sciences. Some people speak about halo or something. Nah? You must be knowing Anita. Halo, maybe it includes our halo also. The body and its, it's influential. So
Aura.
Aura would be the correct. Yes, exactly. So at any point of time, anyone or anything comes that closer to our body, we get into that survival mode. All our systems become alert. We are ready to either fight or flight. So the ego boundary of instinctual triad is none other than the body. And these types have had problems with aggression and repression. Okay, we discussed those. Represents body intelligence, which is a gut intelligence, none other than concerned with survival and basic functioning of life. Awareness of the body anchors the quality of presence. A very important word, presence. The presence means our primary identification of one's self is their body. Ajit means what you see. Probably now it is two-dimensional. This 80 plus kilo guy who looks like this, who speaks like this, is physical attributes. That is what that's why about my basic identity. In paper, it is Ajit, a name. Same with Anita, same with Nihala, same with everyone. Same with the Trump, same with Narendra Modi. So it represents the body intelligence. So the presence of the body, which becomes a major, hindrance, or which becomes a major reason for these types, how they are aware of their presence, or how they lose awareness of their presence. Presence present, that word, I would, try to make it as present. Present has multiple meanings. How you present yourself, the present, here and now. And again, what is how present you are? Awareness. So this awareness in multiple realms, we need to, understand here. Instincts of the body are the most powerful energies to work with. Most powerful of all energies. So this, because we have seen you can run faster than Usain Bolt if your gut takes over your, what you say, when you get into the real survival instinct, So needless to say how powerful it is. And our modern society